Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Cincinnati Reds and the Cleveland Indians. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati, left fielder Scott Schebler.
Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jose Peraza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Ramirez stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. In is Joey Votto now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's had some success. 5 for 11. He's taken him deep once. No balls and 1 strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. First pitch coming, here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schebler giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now for Cleveland, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Harvey sets his sights. Here's the 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
1 and 2.
Two out, nobody on. Two and 2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a
swing and a miss. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. First pitch on its way.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Phillip Ervin goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Popped him up, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. He's a .333 hitter.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a ball down. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called, and the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's gone 2 for 8. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Gomes has it, and the throw is in time. Hamilton is retired, and there's 1 away from the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
The 2-1 home. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set. At the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Right fielder, Lonnie Chisenhall.
A 1 pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis. First pitch of the at-bat. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Kipnis or HIP for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. In now, Yan Gomes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A shot down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and a strike to count. 0-2 the count to Suarez. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit. The first one of the ball game for the Indians. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Harvey over to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Edwin Encarnacion. He popped out in his first trip. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's Yonder Alonso. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Winker moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Right fielder, Lonnie.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Chisenhall, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, he was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft. Looking at a fastball to end the inning. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Phillip Ervin.
First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Popped him up. Donaldson waits on it. 1 out. Striding in, Jesse Winker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Hamilton is right there, 1 down. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
All even now, 2-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now the 0-2 pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And, trouble averted as he takes. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. pounding the zone.
The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Billy Hamilton becomes the first out of the inning. This is on the ground over the first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in once again, Jose Peraza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Popped up, Donaldson is there for it, and that retires the side. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to third. But James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Homer Bailey, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Homer Bailey.
And the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on it. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Hamilton is there, and he'll bring this one in. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Donaldson. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped him up. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Gennett's going to turn for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Phillip Ervin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Phillip Ervin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready with the 1-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. High pop-up. Carrasco is calling for it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now a swing and a ground ball, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. So coming to the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Alonso on at first, nobody out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Yan Gomes. Last time through was a base hit. David Hernandez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And this will get by him at 3rd down the line. It's a fair ball. Now the relay home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. Digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. And he'll face Adam Simber been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So striding in, Jose Peraza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. So So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Andrew Miller.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. The tag, and he's safe. And we are tied here in the 8th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Ana just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Peraza on second. Votto on at first with 2 down. Lifted in the air to center. And Kipnis will put this one away. And now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Career numbers with David Hernandez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Hernandez typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective. Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Hamilton is under it. 1 down. Here's Michael Brantley. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here now the 2-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Phillip Ervin. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th as that one just about got him.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Cue shot here out towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Jesse Winker. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. There's one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Coming to the plate now, Stuart Turner. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Pitch is popped up. Ramirez is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 0 for 4. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Kipnis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Here's the third baseman.
Now batting, third baseman, John Donaldson.
Here's the first pitch. The bouncer to the left side. One there. On to first, and Donaldson's gone as well. It's a double play. Here's Yonder Alonso. Career numbers with David Hernandez. He's just 1 for 6. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 0-2 to Alonso.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Turner. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get it. Amir Garrett takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Scott Schebler. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor on the grass. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 1 for 3. Kipnis is after it, and that's the first out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
High pop-up. Miller has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the... At the plate, Jason Kipnis, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Winker ranging back, still going back. Ball game! So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player.
Hit of the